Good morning, church. Thank you so much to the Reverend. I think he has delivered most of the points that we had in our presentation. So I'll not actually read my presentation, but I'll just try to highlight some of the work or achievements of the committee. So to begin with, I want to introduce the Communications Committee. I think it's a committee which is not, each time the choirs are introduced and whoever is introduced, the committee is very much in the background. So maybe the Communications Committee, can you kindly just stand up so that we also welcome you. We are quite many, Mr. Mesa. It's outside. So, in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I say welcome. The Reverend mentioned about Hezlon and the laptop that we're using, but maybe I can also highlight that even the camera that we're using is for an individual. The phone which we're using here was donated by a family, and you can see how, as a committee, we are struggling. But nevertheless, we can boast of so many achievements. The Reverend talked about people came here and assuming we had this equipment. Because if you go on Facebook and look at the Facebooks of the various congregations, St. Margaret's in the consistory has the highest following. I think we have 11,000 plus members who are following our page. St. Margaret's actually is number 3 in Zambia. If you look at the Facebooks of various congregations in Zambia, after Usogololo and St. Paul's. So let's clap for ourselves. So I'm sure we can do much more. We can do much, much, much more. As a committee, we've been able to stream all the Sunday worship services. We've been able, by the grace of God, to stream all the revival prayers. And this is a powerful tool of preaching the gospel. And people who are at home, people who are overseas and everywhere, the Reverend talked about the world becoming a global village, are able to follow. The other day, I saw a Reverend Simon Moore in Canada, following our service here. We have brothers, Nikki Simfukwe is always following from China. Guy Paul, Officer Guy Paul, I think he's in America. I saw this morning that he was following our page. So we can do much, much more. The other thing that we've done and excelled, I think, in Zambia, if you look at the YouTube, we have a channel as a congregation. And on that channel, we have put all the sermons, most of the sermons from 2022 are on our YouTube channel for St. Margaret's. So again, I urge you, because at the moment we only have 133 subscribers, so please find time to subscribe both to our Facebook page and also to our YouTube channel, so that in your own time, you spend your time doing things that will build your spiritual life. As you know, there's just so much things happening, so much information, so you have to choose things that will benefit you both in this life and the life to come. So we appeal to you to continue supporting the Communications Committee, and we're very grateful that on this day, the congregation decided to raise some funds for the Communications Committee. Because I remember I've been here now 10 years, and this is the first time that we've had a Sunday that is also dedicated to the committee. Thank you very much.
Thank you.